Fundamentals of engineering drawing. Engineering drawing allows efficient communication about a product since it communicates all needed information from the ones who designs it to the ones who makes it. Hence, the skill to interpret and construct engineering drawing is of a paramount importance. Fundamentals of engineering drawing lays the key foundation of knowledge that enables us to develop required skill of creating and interpreting engineering drawings. This topic is a refresher for you on the fundamental concepts of engineering drawing. An engineering drawing is a type of technical drawing used to define the requirements of engineering products or components which is to be manufactured or assembled. Engineering drawing is essential as to know the details of parts to be manufactured or details of assembly to be made. Layout of drawing sheets and sizes. Note: the standard sheet sizes are recommended by the Bureau of Indian Standards (BIS). A0 size is defined as having an area of 1 square meter. Each smaller sheet size is exactly half the area of the previous sheet size. Like A1 sheet size is half the area of A0 sheet size. A2 sheet size is half the area of A1 sheet size, and so on. Margins. Defining a margin around the outside of drawing area is a standard practice. Margin is provided in the drawing sheet by drawing margin lines. Prints are trimmed along these lines. Borders and frames. The main purpose of drawing border line is to get clear working space. Note: it is recommended to draw the borders of 20 mm width for the A0 and A1, and for A2, A3, A4 and A5, border of 10 mm width is recommended. Frame shows clear space for drawing purpose. Orientation mark. The orientation mark will coincide with one of the centering marks which can be used for the orientation of drawing sheet on the drawing board. Grid reference system. To permit easy location of details, alterations and additions on the drawing, grid reference system is drawn on the sheet. The rectangle of the grid should be referred by numbers 1, 2, 3, etc. and along with width by the capital letters A, B, C, D, etc. Title block. Title block must be provided in the bottom right-hand corner of the drawing sheet. Note: as per the recommendations of Bureau of Indian Standards, the size of the title block is 185 mm into 65 mm for the designation of the drawing sheets. All the title blocks should contain at least the particulars such: first name of the firm, title of the drawing, scale, symbol for the method of projection, drawing numbers, initials with dates of persons who have designed, drawn, checked standards and approved. And the last is number of sheet and total number of sheets of the drawing of the object. Lines and dimensioning. Let's understand about the dimensioning terms and notations. Dimension line and arrowhead. Dimension line is a thin continuous line. It is terminated by arrowheads touching the outlines. Note: closed and filled arrowhead is commonly used in engineering drawing. Extension line. Extension line is a thin continuous line drawn in extension of an outline. Leader and note. A leader is a thin continuous line connecting a note or a dimension figure with the feature to which it applies. One end of the leader terminates in an arrowhead or a dot. The other end of the leader is terminated in a horizontal line at the bottom level of the first or the last letter of the note. Placing of dimensions. There are two systems of placing dimensions: aligned system, unidirectional system. Aligned system. In the aligned system, the dimensions is placed perpendicular to the dimension line. Dimensions are placed such that it can be read from the bottom edge or right-hand edge of the drawing sheet. Unidirectional system. In the unidirectional system, dimension lines are broken near the middle for inserting the dimensions. All dimensions are placed such that they can be read from the bottom edge of the drawing sheet. Let's understand general rules for dimensioning. A dimension should be placed on the view where its use is shown more evidently. Aligned system of dimensioning is recommended. Note: every dimension must be given, but none should be repeated. Dimensions should be placed outside the views unless they are clearer and can be read easily from inside. Dimension line should not cross any other line of the drawing. An outline or a center line should never be used as a dimension line.